Hello people, I am Jaby KOAY, this is...
Sarah Jessica. Oh my gosh.
What is your name?
I have no idea.
Is that not really your name? Has this been a joke the whole time?
I don't know who I am.
An imposter is among us. We're gonna watch Umbrella Corp's first trailer and the second trailer just for fun, because...
We like umbrellas.
Yeah, why not? The umbrellas. That's what this is about, right?
Yes.
It's raining.
Right?
It's a short film by Pixar. Sure. No, not really. Okay, here we go. Cover your eyes, children. May contain content inappropriate for children. 20th anniversary.
Ooh, Resident Evil.
We have been scaring people for 20 years. Oh shit.
You meaning a right hook?
Remember, just business.
Understood. This is actually really interesting. I like how you're just unfazed.
I'm just like trying to see the
Gameplay?
yeah. So you have two teams. You're fighting zombies.
Umbrella Corp.
But are you guys competing with scores, or are you guys shooting the other team?
It could be both, I'm sure. But
Yeah.
The cool concept, though, that I maybe it's been around. It's still kind of like Counter-Strike, or, you know, that first-person shooter competitive thing. I'm a gamer. I can't even talk. But you're throwing zombies into the mix just as just another obstacle to overcome. Have games done that? Because I know that Call of Duty has like the zombie mode, but I don't recall Call of Duty having a mode where there's zombies in the middle of you trying to shoot your friends or people online and stuff like that.
I know for Left 4 Dead you can play as the zombies, but you don't really play as like a few different teams or whatever.
Dealing with
zombies
in the middle. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's from a conceptual standpoint. That's actually really cool. And then at one point in the trailer, they were showing using the zombie as a shield while they were shooting.
Meat shield.
I don't quite get that, but it looks cool. Because when I played Resident Evil, the first one, I bought it for the GameCube, and that was fucking scary. The zombies like lurching back up and then chasing you. That shit was nuts, man.
They run fast too.
Yeah.
It's not slow like Left 4 Dead. It's like they're coming at you.
Yeah, I played Resident Evil as a kid. That's Resident Evil. Resident Evil evolved into this other thing that was like an action shooter, this is more along the lines of. And I'm hoping that there are modes in this game that feel creepy, that feel like quiet and creepy.
I don't. I
Really?
always get spooked easily in video games.
That's why you play Resident Evil, though.
Resident Evil is very scary. I tried the fourth one and I kind of quit halfway into the first chapter because I got stuck so many times in like one scene and zombies were all over me.
Did you play the fifth one? That's just an action game to me. See, it's just gory. Whereas the first Resident Evil, it had gore, but it was so creepy, and like you couldn't save just anywhere you wanted. You had to get a fucking typewriter ribbon for some god-awful reason, and you couldn't keep so much stuff on you, so you had to go and save it in a treasure chest somewhere, and I could never find the treasure chest again. The place where I stopped in the game was, there was two spots that I remember towards the end, and I was playing at 5 in the morning, and I'm like, this is so not healthy for me. There was like this, I think the girl's name was Sarah, actually. I don't know. I don't remember. But it was like this creepy, like fucked up ass looking monster creature that would like lurch towards you, and it just could kill you in one strike. There was that and the sharks. That's what I remember, and I'm like, I'm done. I can't anymore. This is too much. I have a life to live. And everything I'm saying is irrelevant because that's not what this game is about at all.
Yeah.
But it looks cool. Let's watch the second trailer. Oh, different level.
Some backstory.
Your orders. Kill them all.
It's too fast, don't you think?
A little bit.
I don't think that's just the 60 frames.
Confirmed.
I
Kill
think
anything
it's
that
just
moves.
a fast-paced game.
Do not know what to think here.
I'm getting old.
It's unacceptable.
Oh my gosh.
That's kind of cool, the hook thing.
Is that like your only melee move though?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. That's what it looks like. I don't like that.
Single
Okay,
player.
okay.
Proceed with Operation Annihilation.
All right.
Roger. Moving out.
Ah, there's something in there that's bloody.
Umbrella Corp.
You know what this reminds me of? Hold on. Let me see it.
Survival is a right that only the worthy may claim.
I'm sure that was a reference that I'm not privy to.
Yeah.
This reminds me a lot of... Gosh, I'm such an old person. This reminds me of Time Crisis. Did you ever play Time Crisis?
The arcade game?
The arcade game. Because
Yeah.
I had Time Crisis for PlayStation 1 when you had to plug in the thing with the TV and you'd shoot at the screen. And just the music, the momentum of it, how fast-paced it's moving, the tone, it feels so much like Time Crisis, but with zombies and blood. More violence, essentially. It's not the Resident Evil I grew up with. The other thing is the sheer speed of it. It looks like 120 frames a second or something really insane. I don't know what the frame rate is, but it's moving way quicker than what I'm used to. I'm starting to feel that drift of, oh, I'm the old man now. This is what kids are playing now. It's super fast-paced that you just, like, ADHD kind of mode that you're in all the time where it has to...
Hyper speed.
Yeah, it has to be hyper speed. Like back when I was a kid, we had Super Nintendo, we had Super Street Fighter 2, we had Street Fighter 2 Turbo, and you could pick the speed modes, and you could go up to 10 stars, and that was like really fast. That was too much for me. This is the 10-star mode all the time. Isn't that quick and intense? It looks really fast.
It looks really fast, but I don't know if they edit it like that. Because I know like action stuff, even movie trailers or whatever. Like Mad Max or something where they just speed it up.
Yeah, but the film
So I don't
was like
know.
that though.
Yeah, I know. And I don't know if they like just took it and did that in the trailer or...
I don't think they would just
Gameplay.
speed it up for this because that would be false advertisement.
Yeah,
And a
that's
lot of
true.
game companies have already gotten a lot of shit for that. Like Watch Dogs is a primary example. So I'm pretty sure that this is what the game looks like now. It's because
Okay.
there are PC gamers who play at 120 frames a second as their standard. Like they have to have it at I'm like, I don't even
I
like...
can't.
60 frames is good enough for me, but... Like I said, I'm the old guy. That's what it feels like. I'm disappointed in the single mayor. Good job, Jaby. I'm disappointed in the single player mode that they're introducing here because it feels like Time Crisis. It just feels like an action fest. If I'm going to play Resident Evil, I want it to be creepy. I want to get scared and get the jitters and be afraid of what's lurking around the corner as opposed to just, reloading my clips and taking them out. I'd still play this. It looks like a cool game you could play with your friends.
Yeah.
As long as they have some couch co-op. Hashtag bring back couch co-op. Are you guys still here or are you actually still watching? If you're still here, if you're still watching this part, comment below 45775. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of something arbitrary for people to say in the comments for other people to look at and be like, what the fuck does that mean? Why do people keep saying 45575? Whatever I said before. All right.
great.
Well, check out Sarah Jessica Saito's website if you guys are into art stuff. She does art stuff. Really,
I art a lot.
she arts a lot. I like that. I am Jaby KOAY. This is
Sarah Jessica
Saito.
Saito.
Peace out. What is your name?